the old man. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the terrible old man. Now, we've played a game from this studio before. It was called The Excavation of Hobbs Barrow. I'm going to put a link or whatever on the screen for that game up at the top right, so you can go check that game out. Yeah, so I really like that game. The ending might piss you off if you haven't seen it already, but I thought the game was good. So I think this is the first game from this studio, so I'm very excited to check this out. I believe this is based on an old H.P. Lovecraft short story, so you know it's gotta be crazy. Let's get into it. So Angelo, when are we going to blow this joint? I say we head out tomorrow. It's a few hours, drive to Boston. How long we staying there for? Oh, I'd say just a night. We gotta keep moving. And then we head back to Arkham? That's right. I've been talking to a guy up there who might be able to get us some action, you know? Their character portraits are so freaking creepy. Say, speaking of action, look at that dame over there. She's got something going on, doesn't she? Incredible. Zanuck, why don't you get your pasty ass over here and give her your best line? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. And get us some beers while you're at it. You've still got some cash on the old broad the other night. You still got some cash from the old broad the other night. Yeah, I got a few bucks left. I don't have a dime. Hell, that woman was so old she couldn't even get out of the house to spend her godforsaken dollars. Better old Manuel here spends it on hooch than let it sit there gathering dust for another 2 years before she bites it. So they've been getting money off old ladies. Damn right. Well then, get us some beers, boy. So left click to interact, right click to observe. For inventory and settings, move to the top screen. I am ready. Okay, so let's observe her. That's one mighty fine looking broad. What's she doing in this part of town? I do not know. Say there, miss. Can I have a word with you? Leave me alone, greaseball. Hey, no need for that kind of language, lady. I'm merely trying to conversate. I thought the word was converse. Go conversate elsewhere, maybe to your mother. Struck out again, Zanuck. Suit yourself. I guess this might be the owner of this here establishment. He's been giving us the look ever since we walked through the door. 3 beers over here. Well, he's got like piercing blue eyes. Where are you guys from? Boston? Innsmouth? None of your goddamn business. Just give me some beers. Hey, this is my bar. You watch your manners, stranger. Folk are nice here in Kingsport. We look after each other. 3 beers. Can't stand assholes. Please. That'll be $2 and that'll be $2, my foreign friend. $2 right here. 3 beers coming up. Gosh darn it, the barrel is dry. I'm gonna have to go roll up a new one. Sit tight. Dickie eating his dinner yet? I swear we sat a whole chocolate cake in front of his face and he didn't so much as blink. The boy's been affected. You taking him to Doc Reeves? He'll get to the bottom of it. Well, he's only been acting strange since his run-in with that old fella the other night. I shouldn't let the boy out so late. What happened? You know that very old man, a former sea captain of some sort. You see him around town, pays for his groceries and golden doubloons. I've heard about him. Yeah, feeble and ancient. I heard he talks to bottles he has lined up on a table inside of his house, calls them names like Spanish Joe and Mate Ellis. It's as if he's speaking to his old crew. Yeah, a most peculiar chap. Best avoid it, I think. No need to upset such folk. Something you need to teach Dickie a bit of respect. So what happened was Dickie threw a stone at his window, you see. And the old man caught him in the act. Gave him a good talking to, I bet. I just realized one of his eyes is lower than the other. I'm so busy looking at this text, I didn't realize what was going on with this man's face. Dickie won't talk about exactly what happened. Oh dear. He's a stupid boy. You go around throwing stones through old folks' windows and, well, they aren't going to be happy, no matter how feeble they are. I've told him he's not leaving the house for a month, apart from going to his lessons. He must be quite a scary sight for a young lad to face. Fancy that, using gold coins for currency? Man must be sitting on a fortune. Tell me about it. I heard he captained clipper ships in the East, uncountable years back, and bought back untold treasures. I thought that would have said bought back untold treasures. Sorry about the wait. Here's your beers. That's quite a deal. Ooh, I got an achievement. Thanks. Boys, you're not gonna believe it. You got a date with that broad? He wishes. I think we got ourselves a job tonight. Well, spit it out then. I heard those two chaps speaking about a crazy old man who lives in town. So rich, he pays for things with gold doubloons. Heck. Gold doubloons? Yeah, he's got a room in his house where he stands there talking to bottles. A rich and senile old fart. This sounds like a cinch. Let's get in there tonight and see what he's got on offer. Let's get in there tonight and see what he's got on offer. Oh boy, this should be fun. Where's the old man's house then? I don't know. They didn't say. Find out, Zanuck. Find out, and we may find riches tonight. This guy looks like my cousin Peter. The cousin Peter he ain't. Some local goon. Say, fellas, what was that you guys were saying about an old man around these parts? What's it to you, stranger? Oh, I just overheard your story. He sounds like a character. Indeed he is. Shuffles about with his cane, dropping gold all over the show. So we don't want to ask where he lives just yet because that would be weird and intrusive, even though that's exactly what we're trying to do. You said something about bottles. Sometimes people see him through his window with a lineup of curious bottles sitting on a table. Each bottle has some sort of object inside, pendulums some say, and he's been seen to chat with them, waving his arms about. I'm afraid the old chap has lost his mind. Too much time at sea. He was a sea captain? Or he was a sea captain? Yes, though back in a time nobody remembers back in a time no one remembers, rumor has it he spent decades in the Far East. Some say he talks to the bottles as if they were his crew members. You guys from Kingsport? Born and bred. Ooh, I burped. Me too. Where are you from? Oh, a suburb of Boston. City boy, eh? A cosmopolitan type. Yeah, you could say that. What else do you know about him? You're asking a lot of questions, stranger. Yes, leave us be. Where's the old man live? His house is along the coast, a crumbling ancient pile it is too. One of the oldest houses in Kingsport, I'd venture. What's the address? Oh, you're thinking of visiting him, are you? Why on earth would you want to see him for? A treasure hunter, are you? No? Good. The last thing we need in this town is outsiders bringing their wayward criminal ways with them. So why do you want to know his address? Why should we trust you outsiders? What should I say? We're from the tax department, he owes us money? We're from the tax department, he owes us money. Then surely you would have his address on file. Get lost. Oh, darn it. Hello again. Oh, I suppose you still want his address. How do we know we can trust you, outsider? Yeah, that was a bad one. We would have had it. If we were tax collectors, we would have known his address. No, because we don't know his name. We wish to interview him for the local newspaper? Oh, yes. What's the name of the local paper, then? The Kingsport Commune? Wrong. You, sir, are a pathological liar. Damn it. The Times. Wrong. Damn. The Telegraph. Wrong. Okay, so I need to maybe find a local newspaper. They've tried to decorate this dump with some old prints. It's some news clippings about an incident at the local port. They're from a paper called the Kingsport Bugle. Gotcha. The Kingsport Bugle. Ha! That old rag hasn't been printed for years. Lies, lies, and more lies. Damn! Okay. Let's look over here. There's nothing interesting there, just dusty pictures of local goons. Some news clippings about an incident at the local port. Okay. The picture has a caption, a local Kingsport fisherman. Some fancy looking curtains doesn't suit this dive bar one bit. I don't want to look outside. Do you know about a rich old man who lives in town? Can't say I do. You must. I don't gossip about locals, sir. This is a respectable town. Ugh. What can you tell me about those two guys at the bar? Hey, we're right here. Mind your business, stranger. What he said. What can you tell me about that broad over there? She's in here working all the time. Doesn't look like she's up to much. What's her line of work? Why don't you ask her yourself? Later. Let me know when you want those drinks refilled. Okay, let's talk to her. Not you again. I'm busy. Yeah, what are you working on, apart from looking pretty? Well, I might not look busy, but my job requires a lot of thinking. Yeah? What's your vocation? I'm a journalist. Whoa, a big shot. Why am I talking to you? Say, you write for the paper? Yes, the Kingsport Daily Star. Interesting. Now, get lost before I write an article about outsiders pestering local women in bars. Okay, put your knickers back on, lady. Hello again. Oh, I suppose you still want his address. How do we know we can trust you, outsider? Okay. The Kingsport Daily Star. I got mixed up before. We're from the Kingsport Daily Star. Nonsense. It's the truth. We're journalists from Boston. We do freelance work. It sounds like the old man could give us a great story. Imagine the tales he must have. Tales of exploration, treasure, and chivalry. You know what? Go ahead. I don't really believe you, but this is getting annoying now. The old man lives up on Water Street. His property backs into Ship Street, near the shore. Outside his home are curious foreign standing stones, an unmistakable sight. Thanks, I appreciate it. The old man won't know what hit him, that's what we got. Fellas, I got the address. Good work, Zanny boy. Where is it? Back entrance is on Ship Street, by the harbor. Hey, we passed that street on the way here. It's just a few blocks away. Let's go, boys. There's treasure to be had. Oh boy. All right, we're here. What's the plan, boss? Silva, you and I will go through this here gate. Zanuck, you stay and watch. Okay. Before we do anything though, looks like there's a light up there. Zanuck, can you have a better look? We gotta make sure he ain't watching us. Okay, I'm not messing with the gate until we're set to go. The stones are on the other side of the wall. I ain't going in there. Well, we could try climbing over using that street pole, but the gate seems more conventional choice. Street light is lighting us up to the whole goddamn world. We should move quickly tonight. Okay, the trunk. The trunk is locked by a solitary padlock. You got a leather box strapped on the back of the ride. It's got a padlock and everything. Say, Richie, you don't have the key for the trunk on you, do you? No, I don't. Don't tell me you've lost the goddamn key, Zanuck. No. Do you have the key for the trunk? Oh, balls, I do. Here you go. Thanks. Did that old man just walk up? Oh, he's walking back and forth, I think. Hold on. Let me see if he comes back. I probably wasn't noticing with those portraits. Oh, gosh. It might be my imagination. I swear I thought I saw the old man up there. What's in the trunk? Okay, a good robber always comes prepared. We got a spyglass, a crowbar, and some masks. He is walking. Oh, he is up there. What's he doing? Talking to those bottles? He's in there. The silly old fool looks like the easiest target we've ever had. Good work, Zanuck. He really is talking to a bunch of old bottles. As long as we're quiet out here, he shouldn't notice us. He's engrossed in his queer little pursuits. Pathetic. You got our masks then? Put it back. Here's the masks. Okay, get that gate open. Got it. We're in. The riches are within grasp. Good work, Zanuck. Okay, Silva, let's go in. How are we gonna play it, boss? The old sea dog might not be too loquacious concerning his treasures. We may need to make him talk. That's if the gold is even hidden. If he's as senile as we expect, he may have stacks of it piled up all around. Don't go too hard on the old goat. We'll do what we need to. The screams of an old man can be easily muffled. Silva, you've hit the nail on the head. Zanuck, wait for us in the car. We should be back in an hour at the most. Sounds like a plan, Richie. Is it Richie or Richie? Remember, be gentle. Oh, he's walking away. Oh, he turned his light out. 1 hour later. What in the hell is taking them so long? What's happened? They better not have knocked the old fella off. I told them, I said don't go too hard on the old goat. Hey, here they come. It's the old man. Oh, that was unpleasant. Little
Things make considerable excitement in little towns, which is the reason that Kingsport people talked all that spring and summer about the 3 unidentifiable bodies, horribly slashed as with many cutlasses, and horribly mangled as by the tread of many cruel boot heels, which the tide washed in.
Oh my goodness.
And some people even spoke of things as trivial as the deserted motor car found on Ship Street, or certain especially inhuman cries, probably of a stray animal or migratory bird, heard in the night by wakeful citizens. But in this idle village gossip, the terrible old man took no interest at all. He was by nature reserved, and when one is aged and feeble, one's reserve is doubly strong. Besides, so ancient a sea captain must have witnessed scores of things much more stirring in the far-off days of his unremembered youth.
The end. Our players meet their demise. Based on a story by H.P. Lovecraft. Oh, Patreon supporters. Love to see it. And thanks to you for playing. We hope you enjoyed the terrible old man Cloak and Dagger games. Was that the old man that just flashed in my face? Oh, that's the boy. Well, everyone, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the terrible old man. See you next time.